Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And in this episode, I will be sending Erin on her way over to Stornway, which is what is needed to get her father Edwin to, go up to, I guess, the afterlife. And then I will be making my way over to the Starlight Express. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. Hell yes. So of course she don't believe how great her father was. But anyway, I'm sorry Phantom, were you worried about me? I just felt so confused after everything Patty was saying. I feel like I didn't really know my father after all. All this talk of him being a legendary incredible entertainer, it must be wrong, don't you agree? Nope. Oh, so you believe it? I just can't get my head around it all. It can't be true. So now, I'm going to go prove to her. So go talk to Edwin. Well, this is all rather strange. Still, I appreciate your willingness to help. I wonder what unfinished business is stopping me from going up to the heavens. I wonder if it's to do with that thing I buried behind the inn. I believe it's in the bush. But yeah, there probably won't be many battles this episode, because when I go to Stornway I'll be getting quite a few side quests up and available. And yeah, anyway. I mean, I'll make it length if I need to anyway. Shiny gold trophy awarded to Edwin by H.R.H. King Scott, His Royal Highness, if you didn't know, for incredible achievements in entertainment. Cried an innie. Very clever. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Anyway, that's it. That's my innie. Goodness me, that takes me back a bit. The truth is, I hid it away when I came back to Angel Falls. I didn't want Erin to know, and I didn't want to spend my whole time being reminded about Stornway. So here we go. Now we talk to her again. What's up, Phantom? What's that trophy you've got there? Phantom hands the innie to Erin. An award for being an incredible entertainer from the King of Stornway to my father? I don't believe it. Patty's story was all true. I don't understand though. Why would Dad have given up all that to come here to sleepy old Angel Falls? What in the world was he thinking of? I may be able to shed a little light on that. Grandpa. Edwin made me promise not to say anything, so I've kept it a secret all these years, but I don't see what it matters now. Dear Erin, you must remember how sickly you were as a child. Your poor mother was the same. In the normal course of things, you would have become sicker and sicker as you got older. Eventually, you would have died. We lost your mother at a young age at the same fate. But I'm perfectly healthy. I hardly even remember being sick anymore. That's because you were brought up on water from the falls here in this village. Angel Falls water is famous for making people healthy and curing their ills. So, what you're saying is that Dad gave up his inn in Stornway and came back here for my sake? That's right, saving his daughter was far more important to him than his own ambitions. But that's terrible. I stood in the way of my father and his dreams. He knew you'd feel that way, that's why he didn't want you to know. But you're mature enough now to be told the truth. You know, I always wondered why he sometimes had that faraway look in his face. Now I know he did it all for me. Phantom. It looks like I'm going to be leaving for Stornway. I don't know if I can be of any help to Patty, but I have to at least give it a try. Well, there's a bombshell and a half. I had a feeling this day would come sooner or later. I'll really miss her though. Serious? You there, Grandad? I'm here, I heard everything. I can't believe Erin is going to follow my ambition in my place. She really has grown up. Now I have no regrets. I know she'll succeed. She doesn't need me watching over her shoulder. It looks like I'm ready to leave. Thank you so much, my honoured guardian. So now he's gonna, give off benevolence. Or is he? So Phantom can't see it. He's gone. You did it, so you are a Celestian after all. Well, a promise is a promise. I'll give you a lift back to the observatory like we agreed, so say thanks to your lucky stars. Hang on to your horses a minute. Shouldn't you be picking up that benevolence? You can flapping see it, can't you? Don't tell me you can't see benevolence anymore. Now I'm starting to wonder again, are you really a Celestian or are you pulling my chain? So yes, he's lost his powers. Anyway, some days later the landslide is cleared and the mountain pass is opened again. Then the day arrives for Erin to set off for Stornway. Maybe something's happened to the Yggdrasil tree. You may find out, you may not. Anyway, I'll miss you, Grandpa. You take care of yourself, won't you? You too. It will be hard work making a living in a new town. Make sure you don't go working yourself sick. I know you're worried about your little girl, but I'm going to be around to help her out, so you just relax, okay? That's good to know, Patty. You've helped to set an old man's mind at ease. Ivor, can I have a word? What do you want to talk to me for? You're leaving, so you obviously don't care. I was wondering if you might take over the inn here for me. I don't have the heart to close it down, you see. You'll do it, won't you? I know I can count on you. I suppose I'll do it, but only to get Dad off my back with his nagging about me finding a job. I'm not doing it for you. Anyway, I'll bet I'll be so good at innkeeping that I'll soon trump your place over in Stornway. And I wish you luck with that, not that I'll let you get the better of me, of course. Oh yeah, sounds like we've got a competition on our hands. Phantom, I can't thank you enough for what you've done. It's amazing how you've managed to find Dad's hidden trophy like that. You really are a mystery. I wouldn't be surprised if you turned out to be our guardian after all. Listen to me and my wild imagination. I suppose you'll be heading off to your hometown now, will you? He hasn't got one. If your journey brings you through Stornway, make sure you come and stay at my new inn, won't you? Funny enough, that's where I'll be going next, but you don't know that yet. I'd better be going then. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you all for everything. Well, the next boss will be the Wight Knight. But, you know. Time for us to make some tracks too. You remember where the Starfly Express is, presumably? No need to look so flapping pleased with yourself. I hardly expect you to forget. Come on, let's head for the pass. So I think you get one side quest here. I'm not sure though, but anyway. Yeah, here we go. It's blue, not pink, fair enough. My name's Questel. Have you heard of quests? I don't suppose I could ask you to do a quest for me right now, could I? I really want a tangle web. I got them in the web at the... See, look, if you explore some of the areas you don't necessarily have to go to in the world map, you can collect stuff. So here we go. Thank goodness, I was hoping you'd say yes. You can find tangle webs on the ground near big spider webs. There's a really big one just to the east of the village, but you have to go a long way around by the river to get to it. If there's a tangle web there, you should see a twinkling spot on the ground. Look closer and you'll soon see if it's what you're... I'll be waiting here. Just one tangle web, that's all I need. Let's go. So of course, the time it says for the quest is not the actual time, because it's just running as if it was the 18th of March, which was when I started. Anyway, you can take the details of the quest on the quest list whenever you like. Blah, 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 blah. So how did you go? Did you find me some tangle web? Yes, I did. Wow, it's a tangle web, an actual tangle web. No way. Thank you so much. Well, one good turn deserves another, as they say. Here, take this. Sleeping hibiscus. Now it gets stamped. Lovely. So there's some NPCs you can talk to for multiple quests. Like I think you get one for like certain like dance moves you can use. I think you got to do like fist bump for motivation or something like that. I don't know. Anyway. So yes, I need to explain quite a bit about what's going to be happening once I get to Stornway after this whole Starfly Express thing. So I'm going to be getting 3 characters to add to my party. They are not necessarily needed, but well, I doubt you'd even be able to complete the game with just the main character. So they're there. I'll probably get, well, probably a monk, a mage, and I think it's called a cleric, the white mage type character, I don't remember, but yeah. So yeah, 1 healing magic, 1 offensive magic, which will be the wizard. Oh, I think it's wizard, sage, and then monk. And there's a few other things I'll mention once this cutscene's done as well. Here we are, all aboard. So here we are on the Starflight. What do you reckon? Pretty swish, isn't she? I'd like to jazz her up a bit more, actually. It's still a bit on the plain side in here, wouldn't you say? I'm thinking pink rhinestones with gold around them. That'd really make the place look stellar, don't you think? What? Not bothered about my amazing interior design ideas, eh? I suppose you just want to get going, do you? Fine, fine. No more hanging about. I'm pretty keen to get back to the observatory and see how everything is myself. Like, how does she not know, though? That's the thing. Or does she? Maybe she's hiding. Anyway, here we go then. It's takeoff time. Well, what I originally thought is she knew, but she don't want to tell Phantom that she knows because she wants him to actually, do this quest and give him a reason to do this while she acts stubborn. But, anyway. Oh, flap, we have a problem. I thought it would fly if there was a Celestial on board. I wonder what's wrong. Hey, you couldn't see that benevolence before, could you? Even though you reckon you're a Celestian. That must be the problem. I mean, it's a bit much to expect me to believe that Celestians can just lose their halos and wings, isn't it? No, don't know about that. Don't get your knickerbockers in a twist. I was only saying. Anyway, we don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be best pleased if we hang around here when there's big stuff going on. Ooh-wee, alrighty matey, you listening? We're in a right old gherkin here, why don't you give us a flapping hand? That's weird, he's probably too busy to notice us or something. Alright then, Phantom, here's what we'll do. We'll follow the road to this Stornway place. When we get there, we'll get lots of people and get loads of benevolence. That should make the almighty oaf prick his eyes up. Ha! Look at your face, not too swayed over by the idea or something? Well, tough turkey, I've decided that's what we're doing, so get moving. Oh yeah, let's go. So yeah, there's actually 4 screens that surround Stornway. Western Stornway, Eastern Stornway, which has a beach that I'll be going to. You can't get to the dungeon that's across there as far as I remember. But I'll do the battles there, probably at the end of the episode once I've done the quests. To show off a bit of grinding to get the characters up, because they start at level 1. Once that's done, yeah. So as you can see, look, there's 3 different screens. So yeah, you can see Eastern in the background. But anyway, let's face these slimes. And you got Fungool. So I think there's like 5 enemies. Or 5 new enemies at least. You've got the hammerhead ones. Now the hammerheads only hit you for a critical hit, but they don't always hit you because they can stumble. But yeah. So of course I 2-hit everything because, why not? What did I get? Slime drop. I think I need that for a side quest. Anyway, here they are. Might as well face them for the Basteri entry. Doodle-doodle-doo. 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 So yeah, they do that, but if they do hit you, oh boy, it's going to hit a lot. It's going to be very, very, very bad. Trust me. Just have to hope that they don't hit. Diddle-doo, 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 diddle-doo. Because they probably deal like 15 damage or something ridiculous like that. I'm not just saying that either, but anyway, oh, look at that. A leather kilt. Not really needed, but Now, these can spew like mist. I don't remember if it puts sleep on you, because I think all the different types of mushroom enemies can like give you different status ailments. So it'll probably start off with ones like sleep, then you'll get like poison, stuff like that. Anyway, oh, look at that. Medicinal herb. Lovely. So you could probably see the other entrance to the hexagon, because the exit has been blocked off, so to get the items on this side you do have to go across anyway. I'll just do battles until I level up, I think. Good, keep on missing. Keep on missing. Right, and get rid of him, at least. Goodbye. He's gonna hit? Nope. Still not hitting. Diddle-doo, 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 diddle-doo. Boom, boom, boom. Just gonna go up a level. Oh, I see these twinkles. A pouch of coagulant. Fair enough, I guess. So yeah, Stornway's quite a big place, but anyway. Get some more of these douchebags. Oh, here we go, bubble slime. I'll take out you, though, because you'll deal more damage if you hit. Still not hitting. Oh, damn. Now, they can poison the bubble slimes. But, you know. Doodaloo, 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 biddaloo, 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 doodaloo. I'm going to get a level up yet. Not yet. They're too stunned to move. They're just blown away by my awesomeness, you see. Goodbye. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Bidadoo, do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Bum, bum, bum. See, I should level up now, surely. Should be enough. Yep. Do-do-do. What do I want to do next? Yeah, work towards this. Why not? Enough medicinal herb. And here we go. Let's go to Stornway. Hey Erin, what's up? Not nervous, are you, honey? I'm afraid so. I just can't see how a young girl like me could suddenly take over such a big and important inn. And surely everyone else will be thinking exactly the same thing. Sure, maybe they will, but I trust my instincts, and you should too. I know you've got what it takes, Erin. Seriously, just quit worrying, if you say so. Now, time to introduce you to your new colleagues. Hey guys, I'm back, and I've brought a big shiny ray of hope along with me. This should be good for a laugh. Come on, let's follow them in there and see how Erin gets on. I wouldn't say laugh, like, there's no need to be rude about it, is there? But you know, honestly, Paddy, what were you thinking? This slip of a girl's going to run the inn, is she? We're on the brink of closing as it is. Are you trying to finish us off? That's just rude. Geez, Ginny, calm down, will you? Do you think I'd just pick any young thing off the street to run this place? Erin here may not look much, but she's got innkeeping in her blood. She'll have us back on track before you say welcome. Didn't you say that the same kind of thing about me when you brought me here? And didn't also say we're going off to find the one guy who can save this place for certain? No offence, but I'm not too convinced this is the guy you were talking about. Please, just give me a chance. You won't find anyone who'll try harder than me, and I learnt all there is to know about innkeeping from my father. So your father was an innkeeper too, was he? And I suppose you're here to make your daddy proud. Well, that's very admirable. But running an inn isn't as easy as just turning up and promising to try hard, you know. And you can talk all you like about how much your father taught you, and we don't even know who your father was. Wait until they find out who your father was, then they change. There it is, the challenge we've been waiting for. Now's the time to show her, honey. Show him. Oh, you mean this? Erin gets out the innie. Wait, that trophy, it sure is the innie for incredible entertaining, awarded by none other than our very own King Scott. Well, now tell me you doubt how good he was, and Erin here shares the same incredible blood. Not bad, huh? The incredible entertainer's daughter? Oh my, they were on their knees. It's okay really, there's no need to bow and scrape or anything. Oh, Phantom, you came and visited us just like you said you would, and so soon. I'm afraid we've only just arrived ourselves, though. We're not quite ready to take any guests yet. Hey, don't sweat it, sweetie. I'm sure Phantom didn't come here to stay. I bet you came because you were worried about Erin, huh? You wanted to see how she was getting on, right? And you just love to help a girl out. But you don't know the first thing about innkeeping. That's about it. Yeah, well, if I told you there was something you could do to help out here, Patty, what are you saying? Well, from what I've seen, young Phantom's got a knack for encountering all kinds of people by chance. If he tried to drum up a bit of business for us, I bet he'd have a full house in no time. Patty, we can't just ask Phantom to do something like that. The inn isn't everything to do with him. Hey, making people feel like they want to help you out is a knack too, honey. You should be glad you've got it. If Phantom's got nothing better to do and feels like lending a hand, don't turn him away. You could do with the help. Yes, I suppose you're right. Do you think you might be able to help her a little bit, Phantom? I must admit, I've often noticed how people always seem drawn to you. Thank you, Phantom. Pardon me, I really do appreciate it. It's not really a side quest in itself, so it don't matter if I really do that, you know. I think everyone's pretty much accepted me, which means I really need to start getting things in shape around here. So you couldn't run off and occupy yourself with something else for a while, could you? I'll soon have the place fit to stay in. And then when she does, this is like the bank, and up here is where Patty will be for the assignments of characters. It's extraordinary. I mean, I know it was her father who won the award, not her, but I don't know, somehow just seeing her holding that inn is enough to make you believe in her. I'm certain she, Erin, I mean, will turn this inn around. She will turn the Quester's Rest to its former glory. That's actually a pretty catchy name, to be honest. Anyway. Welcome to Stornway. I'd like to wish you a pleasant stay, but it's a little bit awkward at the minute. We're under threat from the mysterious Wight Knight, you see? We all have to be extra careful, visitors included. So yeah, the Wight Knight. Gonna be the next boss. And I forgot the name of the place. But no. I don't understand how my husband manages to sleep so well at a time like this. Is he not scared of the Wight Knight? Yep, he's just asleep. You gotta deal with stuff, especially when crap goes down, you know. Anyway. Down we go. A pair of linen gloves. Ain't that lovely? Pots, 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 pots. A Gleben gloat. You see those two treasure chests over there? Do you know what the difference is between the red one and the blue one? Well, I'll tell you, apparently the red ones can only be opened by the hero of the world they're in, but the blue ones can be opened by anyone from any world, although how people can travel between worlds is beyond me. So you have this thing where you can actually use the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection to actually join someone else's world. So you can actually use your main character to help them. Obviously, I can't do that anyway, even if I wanted to. Even though I don't, but you know. Mini medal. I believe that becomes a side quest later on, because someone wants to collect them. But anyway. Now it's evening, I can finally have a minute to myself. Raising children is hard work. Seeing the look on their little faces when they sleep spurs you on for the next day, though. Please, Princess Simona, will you? Says Princess Simona. Oh, it's black screened. Bear with me. Right, I had to overwrite the state there because that was weird. It took a few minutes there. I left it though. I don't know, like on Wednesday. Weird. I don't know why this is happening. But I mean, I didn't actually save it up to that point, so I could have had to have restarted the whole point. So like that could happen at any time now, clearly, and like I could have to literally reset any time. I don't know why it's doing it though. It's just all weird. If I weren't screen recording, it'd probably be fine anyway. Phantom reads the sign. A mysterious knight in black armour is terrorising our town. If anyone is brave enough to fight him, come to the castle. Anyone will do. King Scott of Gaunt, Stornway. Not yet though. Anyway, that nasty Wight Knight character came and showed his face here just after the earthquake. An earthquake and a night? Maybe there's some kind of connection there, eh? Maybe, but don't overthink it, mate. Don't overthink it. Welcome to the weapon shop. What would you like to buy? A rapier, please. We'll be buying, I think, a spear. And, well, this lance. And then eventually, well, a wizard staff. And a fan. But I won't be bothering with that yet. But I think they're the 4 types of weapons I'll be specialising with the characters I'll be getting soon. Of course, now I'll literally be getting ready to set up for basically the rest of the game. Anyway, it was always my dream to have my own house and my own horse. My dream finally comes true, only for that wicked Wight Knight to come along and steal my horse. I'm devastated, I am. He just wanted a horse so he could now be a proper good old medieval knight, you know what I mean? Hell yeah. You'll find weapons and armour that not using inside your equipment bag. Anything you find in a treasure chest or buy in a shop and don't equip immediately will just go straight into the bag. Blah blah blah, yep. Yep, I already knew that, but you know. Come on. Hello, I'm looking after this place only in the evenings, mind. Welcome to the armour shop, what can I get? You're here to buy today, are you? Very well, what do you need? Look at all this. Obviously, I don't have enough money for any of this stuff yet, but eventually I will be getting stuff like this anyway. Evasion chance, look at that one, lovely. So of course I'm not going to be doing any of that yet because I still need a bit of money. I'll probably buy off video anyway, as I'll probably do a bit of grinding before next episode because I need to set up ready. But you know, first time there's that awful earthquake and now the business with the Wight Knight. My wife comes to visit my grave every day, you know. I'm so worried about her that I can't seem to move on to the next world. Well, that's tragic. Anyway, just, you know, anyway. Ah, yes, side quest here. Ooh, just look at me. I've come all the way to church, but I can't seem to get fired up enough to have a really good pray. Don't suppose you could spur me on with a nice air punch, could you? You get 2 side quests here. I don't know why, but anyway. I think there's 1 side quest you get after you come back to Stornway afterwards, but you know. Wait, hang on. Wrong item, wrong button. There we go. Whoa! Aye, that's the stuff. That's the kind of air punch you could really get a person fired up for a good old pray. Thanks ever so much. Ugh, but how can I repay you? Oh, I know. Here, I'll teach you a new jazzy move. Pirouette. Lovely. Ugh, but it's no good. I'm still not quite fired up enough to get down on my knees and give the old praying a really good go. Success. The pleased punch quest has been transgressed with finesse. Some of them are recyclable as well, the crest. Like the first one I could do again to get more of those sleep things, but I'm not bothered about that yet. Anyway, now if an NPC has multiple quests, you have to leave the area and then re-enter. And then, you know, yeah. Not quite had enough for a really good pray yet. Do you fancy showing me more of your best party tricks to help me along? Yep. Right then, this time I want you to do a pirouette, a clap, a jump and an air punch. Think you can manage that? You can assign up to 4 party tricks in the down direction of the control pad. That way you can perform all 4 in one go. Give it a try. Pirouette, a clap, a jump and an air punch. That shouldn't be too bad. Literally it is just over here. So what is it? Pirouette, clap, jump, air punch. There we go. Oh, aye, that's the stuff. Pumps the heart full of passion, so it does. I'm primed for a proper prayer session now. Let's see now. How can I say thanks? Oh, aye. This should do nicely, just as do. Phantom here learns a new party trick. Now he can pray. Success. Do we like the party quest has been transgressed with finesse? So obviously some quests are silly and easy. You do get the ones that are either difficult or tedious and can take a while. Party tricks can make adventures with your friends all the more fun, and there will be times in a journey when a party trick or 2 will come in handy too. See, I think some party tricks can, like, boost, like, attack and stuff. like a bard song in, let's say, Final Fantasy would boost up like defense stats and stuff like that. I might as well save. See, look at this. You've got divination, resurrection, purification, benediction. Purification. I forgot to explain this, but yeah. Purification, like gets rid of status ailments. Resurrection, you know, revives you. Divination, divine. I think is that if you get to a certain level, maybe you can get some sort of form of upgrade. Don't really remember about that, but you know. So yep, there's a doggy. Another mini medal. So I don't actually remember how many there are of those mini medals. As I said, I think it is a side quest. I think they're set out in blocks of like a certain amount, but you know, anyway. I'm sorry, but no visitors are allowed inside the castle at night. So now I can head back. See, I think the area where you get the person for the last side quest is around here somewhere. I think it's got something to do with the alchemy that gets added to the inn after this whole Wight Knight stuff. But anyway, look at this. A fellow adventurer I see. Well then, perhaps I can offer a word of advice. Don't flee from too many battles. If you do, your level will never go up, which is sure to come back and haunt you later on. Oh, and don't forget that monsters seldom rear their ugly heads when you're standing still. It's a simple but effective strategy, so there's no need to run about like a headless chicken, okay? Well, if I want to do battles, then, you know, I will do that, but, you know. Welcome to the Rainbow Ends Gold Bank, protecting your hard-earned cash from these pesky monsters. Leave your money with us and you can travel light without the worry of losing half your fortune if a battle goes badly. We deal in units of 1,000 gold coins. So yeah, there's the bank. I said Patty assigns party members. That'll sort out. I guess it's time for you to show you what I can do, huh? Hey there, did I welcome you to my party planning place already? This is the place to hook up with new party members. So what can I do for you, sweetie? Recruit a friend. So you want to apply for a new party member, huh? What kind of person are you looking for? A priest. Make it female. Red hair. Oh, Jesus Christ. I kind of want to. It'll just be funny. Look at that lovely red eyes. Could be Spike. Spike can be gender neutral. Spike can be male or female. Phantom will always be male, just because Phantom's me. But, yeah, there we go. Spike, so are you hoping to join your party right now? Yep. I hear you. Hey, Spike, you're up. She's going to be using lovely spears anyway. Now I'll call up friends here. Olivia and Aiden. So priest and mage. I'll have a mage, of course. I hear you. Hey Aiden, you're up. So there we go. So we've got a priest, a mage. Let's have a martial artist now. Make it up to two for two. That you can't stay fairer than that. Blue hair. That I could rock that. Keep a theme going here. Oh. Oh damn. What shall I call her? I don't know, this is just a random name at this point. Jasmine, there you go, that'll do. So you got names like Aiden and stuff like that, just, you know, get a nice casual name. That'll do. So I've got Phantom Spike, Aiden and Jasmine. Here we go. You know what, I never did thank you properly for helping me out this time at the ruins. I've got an idea, I'm going to show you a neat trick that will help you when you're travelling with your pals. Petty teaches Phantom how to egg on fellow party members to boost their tension. Use that one wisely and you'll be sitting pretty whenever your travels take you. Bon voyage, honey. Well, I don't get why. I mean, Spike has the same type of weapons here. For some reason. But, you know. She's a martial artist with a laundry pole. I do not need that, do I? Not really. That's the only thing Spike can have. Well, you could have a better staff, of course, but you know. I mean, clearly that's better, so why not? So there's not really anything here yet. Go on then. Of course I'll equip the other characters eventually, but until then, I mean. So yeah. You know, starting to get into it very nicely now. Here we go. Thanks for your patience, Phantom. We're fully up and running now and ready for business. If you ever want to stay, or if you've got some spare time to help bring in customers, just let me know. What can I do for you today? Stay in the inn. Oh, you'd like a room? Well, I'll give you a special staff rate, naturally. Welcome to the Quester's Rest. You must need somewhere to rest your weary head after being so late at night. A room for the night costs 12 gold coins. Would you like to stay? Have a good rest then. It'd probably been free if I only had Phantom, but that's fine. It's only 12 gold coins. Good morning, Phantom. Did you sleep well last night? Oh, good. I wish you a very pleasant onward journey. So now I can go sort out stuff. Renee, up here, he talks about the thing I mentioned about that needs Wi-Fi connection, but I can't do that anyway, so you know. Ah, there I was, thinking all was well, now the landslide's gone, but it's just one thing after another, honestly. What's the problem? Just take a look at the sign and then you'll see we'll get an even worse situation on our hands now. I'm not bothering with that yet. Let's just, you know, get going. State your business, Wanderer. Oh, you're here about the sign asking for someone to rid us of the Dark Knight fellow. In that case, you'd better go inside the castle and find out more about it. I know, that spear just looks badass. Like, even if it's weak, it's just, you know, just getting to see the characters of all these awesome weapons, you know. Very lovely. Anyway, Stornway Castle. We're getting a few side quests in this area, I tell you. Ugh, you done well finding your way here. I'll tell you a wee fact to make it worth your while. Somewhere in Stornway Castle there's an ancient necklace worth a wee bit, I'd wager. Apparently it was brought here by the princess of some kingdom or other when she came here to get hitched. There's not really anything else worth doing down here, I don't think. Not really. But you know. That's to see the king, I won't bother yet. The king of Stornway is a beloved daughter, Princess Simona. Rumour has it she's the reason the Wight Knight came and attacked the castle. Nothing really, anyway, here we go. I found the most intriguing book in amongst a collection of ancient volumes. I can hardly contain myself. The problem is, a crucial part of it is blocked out. I don't suppose you have any magic water, do you? Don't tell anyone, but I can make a special concoction out of a magic water that erases black ink. Haha. Oh, I thank you enough. The name's earning, by the way. I'll be waiting. Magic water doesn't exactly grow on trees, but I'm sure you'll come across somewhere on your travels. Oh yes, and you mustn't mention anything about this book to the king. It's a secret, okay? Magic water doesn't exactly... Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yep. I wonder, if I hold it at the right angle, maybe I can see through. Oh, it's so frustrating. So yes, I think you have to find the fresh water first, and then you're handed that, or something like that. I don't really remember, but anyway. You don't want any quests? Do you want any quests? Nah, I don't want none of that. Alright, so go see the king then. Oh, Simona, how many more times do I have to tell you? You're not to go and see him. And how many times do I have to tell you, Father? The Wight Knight keeps coming to town because he's looking for me. Don't you see, if I go to him, then everyone in Stornway can go about their lives in peace again. You're being ridiculous, lassie. Do I look like the kind of man who'd sacrifice his daughter to that nefarious knight? But, Father... Wheesh, we have a visitor. No more of your blathering. You there, approach the throne. Approach the throne? I am King Scott, master of this castle and monarch of Stornway. Did you come here because of the sign down in the town there? You did, so you're going to help us defeat that no-good Wight Knight character. Crivens, you want to take up the challenge to defeat the Wight Knight? Tell me your name, laddie. Phantom, is it? Well then, Phantom, you'd better listen to what I have to say. Obviously, I have good reason for asking Passer through to defeat this no-good knight. You see, that puddock only came and infiltrated my castle to try and snatch away my daughter. He's had the nerve to demand that she be delivered to him at Lockstorn by a certain time. Lockstorn, that's the dungeon. I'm convinced that it's some kind of fiendish trap. I reckon he's trying to weaken my castle's defences by having me send my soldiers to the lock with her, then he'll attack. That's why I wanted to employ a likely lad such as your good self instead. Oh, Father, you can't possibly ask a stranger who's just passing through the place to do such a thing. We shall not let that ruffian get the better of me. It's very sad, Father, very sad that you won't even slightly consider my feelings on this. Sorry about that. My lass likes to do the right thing, and she seems to think the right thing is to go up there and meet him. Anyway, Phantom, I'll be much obliged if you could away to Lockstorn and make sure he's not up to any trickery. If you come across the bridge north of town and keep heading north, you'll find yourself at the lock before too long. Be sure to give him a good thrashing if you find him, won't you? Just pummel the fiend into the ground. Naturally, there's be a broad reward waiting for you when you get back. I'm putting all my hopes on you, Phantom. So yes, the first real test, really. Because, you know, nothing's really challenging until this point, but it's not meant to be, is it? But anyway, there's not really much else around. The door is locked. Don't you remember if you ever get to go there or not, to be honest, but, you know. Oh, hang on, yep, let's go out here. Speak to Simona, because she is around here. The princess went hurrying to her chambers in quite a tiz. I wonder what happened in the throne room. Anyway. Doodle-doo. We met earlier, didn't we? I'm very grateful that someone has stepped forward to defend Stornway. It's just, I don't think the Wight Knight is really a bad person. I'm sure we could work this all out if we just spoke to him. Forgive me, I shouldn't be saying such things to someone who's just about to put their life on the line to fight him off. Please, just forget I said anything. I'll be praying for your safe return. So yeah. So of course the amount of money I've got, I could be getting a lot of money once I grind up to get Spike, Aiden and Jasmine up a good amount. But we'll just see. We'll see. I'll probably go up to about level 7 or maybe even more before I enter Lockstone. I don't know the best level, to be honest. Nope, nothing else around. Oh, side quest. You're a traveller, aren't you? The name's Angus. As you can probably tell, I'm a castle guard. I'm glad you came along, actually. I need a little favour, you see. Can I get you to bring me a medicinal herb, an antidotal herb, and a moonwort bulb as soon as you can? I think I've already got them, right? I think so. Brilliant. A medicinal herb, an antidotal, blah, blah, blah. Yep, yep, yep. Thanks a lot. Okay. Brilliant. Looks like you've got everything I asked for. Let's have it then. Thanks ever so much. You've really helped me out here. Have this for your troubles. The Gleben Groot. Sorry, but I can't tell you what I'm planning to use it all for. I might need to ask you for a favour again sometime. I hope you'll be able to help me out. Yep, I'm guessing it'll be side quest 6, the next one, because I'm guessing I can do it straight after. I'm not sure, but you know. So that's 4 side quests done so far. Is there anything here of importance? Not really. So of course with them being at level 1, they're very vulnerable for now. But you know. Oh, hello again. Thanks for your help last time. Actually, I have another favour to ask you while you're here. There's this remedy over in Angel Falls that's supposed to be good for headaches. I don't suppose I could ask you to get hold of it for me, could you? Sorry to put you out. I tried asking a peddler, but he said the only way to get the stuff is to go to Angel Falls itself. I've been in a right pickle, I can tell you. You're really helping me out here. So there we go. Next quest. So this is one more to get. Well, 1 or 2 more, I'm guessing, to get. I think there's one in the well in the castle, I think. I don't remember that, but we'll see, we'll see. So it's Queen Scott. Oh, you're going to save Simona by fighting the Wight Knight? How brave of you. I'm moved to tears. I really am. I don't know how you could thank you enough. Stop crying there. You can stop lagging now as well, please. Thank you. I saw that Wight Knight with my own eyes, you know. He was certainly big and scary, but he didn't like he intended to harm anyone in the castle. The only ones who he hurt were the soldiers who tried to chase him off. Yep, there we go. The earthquake created a kind of crevice, and I can see something on the other side that looks a bit like a room. It's a bit too narrow to get through, though. I don't suppose you could bring me a slime drop, could you? The name's Hamish, by the way. Well, I've got slime drop. I said I needed it. Ugh. Someone I can rely on last. A slime drop it is then. I'll be waiting here. Curious crevice. Hey, that's a slime drop, please. Can I have it? Go on, that's it. Yep, go on then. Thanks ever so much. Here, have this for your trouble. Great, now then, if I just rub myself all over with it. Ugh, it's ever so cold and clammy. There we go, and I should be able to just slide my way through easy as you like. Here goes. Oh, it's no good, it's too narrow. Or am I too wide? Bah, either way, I'm not going to make it through. No, what am I saying? Come on, pull yourself together, man. Here goes. Bother. No good, eh? I see, I see. So a slime drop's not going to cut it. Looks like it's back to the drawing boards. That's a pretty weird and kind of pointless quest, considering, you know. Yeah, anyway. Blast, I still can't quite squeeze through. This is starting to get on my nerves. Oh, what to do, what to do. I don't know if you can go back. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe there's something else. Nope. Anyway, so the Wight Knight's waiting for Princess Simone up at Lake Storn, is he? Which way did they say it was? North? There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Archangel Falls, and I need to find magic water. Don't really know how you get across that, but I can't do that one yet. I might be able to do the Angel Falls one for now. No idea though, but now it's literally just time to, I guess, prepare for Lochstorn. I'll do a few battles. I'll explore certain parts of the world map as well. But anyway, this Wight Knight character's causing everyone a bit of grief, isn't he? Could be our chance to get in a bit of good dealing. The Almighty will be chuffed to pieces if we manage to make this lot thankful and get ourselves plenty of benevolence. Everything's starting to fall into its place. Let's go and put that Wight Knight in his... Not with 3 level 1 characters, I'm not. Here we go, right. See, I think that bit to the northeast, that 3rd section, I think that's blocked off. I don't remember though, but anyway. Let's face you. I was too stunned, look at it. I don't know what to do. Dead. Just like that. So yeah, look, now it's split in terms of experience. So Phantom gets most of it, and then it's split between the others. Probably would be a good idea to attack the Hammerhood, just because, as I said, if it does damage, it's going to damage a lot. Well done. I'll say that was great damage. Goodbye. So of course I'm going to have to get like better gold and stuff eventually as well, but for now, it's not really much I can do. Anyway, let's go over to the Hexagon. Just explore the area. Scale armor, lovely. The way ahead is blocked by a falling rock, but there's no way through. No, there is not. 48 gold coins. Ah, nice. Do 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 do. I kind of don't want to go to the other side of the screen, to Eastern Stornway yet, until I get a level up, because those enemies can be very, very annoying. Anyway, down you go. So of course, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's it, heal your MP. Yeah, mate. There we go. Already dealing good damage now, just from that 1 level up. Oh look, you got those wizards. Anyway, so even anything around here that's worth it, I don't know. Anyway. You'll probably be able to one-shot these soon, or Phantom, but you know. Lovely. So of course my aim is just to at least look around certain screens. And Whooper Trooper. Need to get rid of you now. I thought you only got them in Eastern Stornway. I guess you can get them here. Anyway, come on, quick, take them out. Thank you. They can hit like a truck. Bidadoo, 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 do, do, do. There we go, leveling up. Oh, look at that new spell as well. It's not Skedaddle Skedoodle. It would have been better if it was Skedaddle Skedoodle, but anyway. Just want to literally have a look, see if there's like any items that'll be useful to grab, but there isn't. Let's just take on these bubble slimes. Look at you going first. So Aiden probably ain't going to hit much, but when he does. That good damage because of the damage boost. Lovely. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Guess I'll go Eastern Stornway now. So just explore Eastern Stornway. Get a few more Woopa Troopa. For these, a fisticup. Fair enough. Let's save it here. So yeah, you see that like island on its own. Yeah, you can't get there yet. Anyway, Boppin' Badger, along with all this lovely stuff. Oh, well done. You've ruined the chain attack now. That's it. All attack spike. That's Phantom. Sorry. Nobody else gets hurt then, do they? Let's go. Shing! Shing! Nearly a one-shot. Down you go. How are you still not dead? Oh no. That's not good, is it? No. How are you still not dead? Die! Well, that's that down. Now the wizard. Bloody hell. I was about to say there had to be another level up though. Like, Jesus Christ. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting the Wooper Troopers, to be honest. But you know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So you know, I'm just gonna explore this island and then, you know, whatever. Anyway, how many? Quite a few. So now you can see you get battles with many more enemies on the most part. 22 damage, that's disgusting. Oh yeah, great damage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. Well, aren't you amazing, mate? Yep, you are. Whoosh. I mean, he's getting his MP back up at least. Oh, that hurt me so much. Of course, the battles Will get more difficult as well. But you know. So I don't know why it's doing all this crappy lag. There's no need for this. And I think there is one more enemy that you get in this whole area. I don't remember where it is though. But you know. And a seashell. I don't know. Ah, here it is. I might as well face you. A fly fawn. Use frizz and then attack everybody else. So it has a bit, you know, buffed up defense. Ow. Psh. Oh yes, miss, why don't you? If I can kill it now, I don't have to worry about anything else. We'll just see if... I missed everybody, nice. Goodbye. Lovely. Look at that, just in time as well. I mean, she's using fans, so you know. Boom. Hell yeah. So of course, as well as using phantoms, I can use spikes now. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna finish collecting these seashells, see if there's any at the top area, and then boom. Well, I kind of know. Was trying to deal with other stuff, anyway. Really? I mean, is any of that even fair? Well, it's not fair, clearly, so... I'll have to frizz you, won't I? Yep. Shing! Down you go. Down you go. Yeah, sit down, mate. So yeah, some battles they get different experience, depending. It's a bit weird, but you know. Anyway, and he's using wands, so you know. Spike leveling up. Mercurial Thrust. Might as well. Do 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 do. Anyway. Lovely. Continue collecting seashells. Clearly it's just these 5 left. One more battle against 2 Roopers. You're going down, bitch. You're going down. Goodbye. Oh, lovely. Can't hurry up. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Is that it for all the enemies in this area, though? I'll have to have a look around. See if there are still other stuff. Shing, down you go. I mean, why not? Down you go. See, I don't know the best way to deal with this now. Like, I could try and, like, you know, buy armour and stuff to boost their defense, so I can get better weapons to boost, like especially Spike's attack. I don't know though if I want to do that. I don't know. And it appears that there's not really anything on this beach, so that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And in the next episode I will be, want to do this battle, I will be, you know, going through the lock in order to face the Wight Knights. And obviously I would have done a few more of these battles, leveled up quite nicely. I might even go past level 7. I might go up to level 10. Just literally set them up, because obviously you just need to grind up to get them going. But yeah. Yep, there is definitely nothing left in this area. So as I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later for my continuation of Final Fantasy VII. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I can say to you now is goodbye and good night.